Can you see it in the dark?
Yeah, pretty well actually. No, it's amazing how well this registers the amount of light.
This is where the water comes in from the stream, right here.
Yeah.
When you want to shut the water off, you just put the stand-up pipe in. The stand-up pipe's higher than the grade. The water comes up to right there.
Wow.
You don't have to use the valve. You just put the pipe on.
That's amazing.
And then the water feeds through these pipes through the raceways. And around into these tanks here.
Can you talk about the different year class and so on that you had in the different tanks?
These are rainbows in there right now. Can you take a picture of those?
Yeah, you can get in pretty close.
Those are rainbows. They're a year old. They're about 9 inches, I think 10 inches.
Right.
And here's a net. Just hold it up a minute. I wanted to show you a big fish here.
Okay.
If I can get them.
Oh my goodness.
How you want me to hold them?
Well, just in the net's fine. We don't want to accidentally hurt them or anything.
That's a good sized trout, isn't it?
That sure is. Is that a...
That's a tiger trout.
Well, I was going to say, it's a female?
No, male.
Male?
Yeah, see the large...
It's got the...
large head?
Yeah, it's got a cape on it and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's not hurt it. So, tiger trout, I mean, I know rainbows, I know brook trout, brown trout, and so on. Is it a cross between...
Between a brook trout and a lake trout. As far as I know, that's what it is. It's a brook trout and I think it's a lake trout.
So it's not a splake?
No, it's not a splake.
Okay. So
but I wouldn't guarantee that.
Okay.
These are, I just tested these out today. Oh, I can't get in.
Okay.
They're not big enough for your age. Those are brook trout. They go pond style.
Right. Well, there's one rainbow there. Two brookies and one rainbow.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
A lot bigger than that.
I've got a question. If your water supply were to drop significantly, or say you, for some reason or other, shut the hatchery down in the winter, and there was not sufficient water in the raceways and everything, with the freezing and heaving and so on, what would happen to the concrete in here? Would it stay stable, or would it all crack, or?
Well, I don't know. I've never experienced that. It doesn't freeze in here. The water is enough flow going through it. There's no ice.
Yeah. But in the event, if there was a significant drop in water,
yeah, I wouldn't know what would happen.
Okay.
But I would hope that wouldn't happen.
Yeah. But at this point, it is all gravity. You don't pump any of the water through here at all.
Gravity.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
You know, those are rainbows I was going to take to use.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
Now the water comes in at that end.
Right.
It comes out right here. It goes right to these ponds that we're going to have a look on.
Right.
You can't see it. Really.
Right. All right.
if I want to drain these ponds for any reason, I just put a 4-foot stand-up pipe in there, and it's higher than the flow, so that stops it.
Wow, that's amazingly simple. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
These trees, this was just swamp in here. The trees were all just everywhere. But
Right.
it's just full of springs.
Yeah.
We dug this, we had to keep pumping.
Yeah.
So there's springs feeding into the bottom here.
What depth would these two ponds be?
This pond here is about 3 feet at that end and about 5 at this end.
Okay.
And the reason they're shaped like that is because I can take a net, a 50-foot net, and sweep it to get them out of here, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a screen there. These fish in here are a year old. And I'll take them out and put them in this pond and put fry in this one.
Yeah.
In about another 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And this flow, I can control this quite easily. Control it. So I let it go and it flows right into this next one. And then we'll take a walk down.
Sure.
The water comes through here, out this one, and this is a settling pond.
Yes.
This is where the sludge and everything, and the droppings from the fish, it settles here, and then of course here's the river. It flows right back into the river again.
Right.
And
the settling pond was all designed so that the droppings and so on don't make it.
It doesn't go back into the stream. Well, that's the ministry demand that. And it's a good thing too.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah.
And I'll have to pump that out, or likely dig it out.
Right.
Eventually, but
right.
I haven't had to do it yet. But that's the way that works. And the water, it's funny. There's enough flow going through here that there isn't any more about 4 degrees different in the temperature from when it comes out of the hatchery until it comes to here.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about have you ever taken the temperature of any of the ponds in the depths of, like, any idea what temperature in February the water is?
No, they're frozen. They freeze over. That's why those little aerators are going.
Yeah.
And those aerators keep an area open maybe 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's no ice, and of course they supply oxygen too. If this wasn't a flow through and you didn't aerate, the fish would just absorb the oxygen and they deplete it. And eventually they wouldn't make it.
I'm just thinking down my place, which is what, a kilometer and a half down the road from here, and it flows year round. On the hottest days of summer, the water in my pools are 64, 65 degrees. And in the winter, I haven't taken the temperature, but my guess is it's in the mid-40s, that kind of thing. So
likely.
The fluctuation is not that much.
You have another source that comes out, a couple of sources.
Well, yeah, I mean, all the way down through the Pine River Valley, there are additional springs that come in.
The Hornies Mill Lake.
Yeah.
Joins into it.
Yeah.
And then there's another.
Well, I have springs right on my own property as well. Yeah.
Okay.
You can. Yeah.
I wanted to take a picture of the stream here.
Okay. Sure.